gonna speak on this in the live we did Saturday morning. I like that live spot, vertical or live from the computer. So a lot of the brothers be up Saturday morning. I just did I be doing the verticals while walking miles. I'm like, sometimes I listen to podcasts. I done listen to so much of that shit. And I listen to music at the gym all the time, where I'm like, I be needing new podcasts to listen to. So drop some in the comment section. They ain't necessarily got to be boxing. I don't really listen to a lot of boxing podcasts to begin with, but it's other stuff, political, some manosphere stuff, or just straight up informative. You know what I'm saying? So send it my way. But yeah, man, I was gonna talk about this on the live Saturday, and I spoke about it at Dash. I just couldn't fit it in the title, so I feel like it's fitting to do a video because I ain't got nothing else to talk about right now. Before the Virgil fight come on, I'll probably catch the replay, to be real with y'all. I'm chilling tonight. You know how I go. But yeah, man, I was talking about how they was talking about, well, if the money right, we'll fight. It's money, right? And now that Turki Alalshikh bringing money, it's still excuses. It's still excuses from a lot of fighters. It ain't about the money. It's simply that these dudes just don't want to compete. They want to stretch out they unbeaten streak, or they want to avoid guys so long that that's just what it is. And then when the fans say you avoiding somebody for so long, the pressure build up now becomes a thing when it shouldn't have been a thing. If you just would have fought him, you would have fought him. Like Canelo, he just fought Dimitri Bivol and he lost. It wasn't a thing. People don't even remember that it happened. His fans don't even remember. It's just, he took a chance and he lost. That's how they remember it. But once you build it up to be a thing, and now, you even on both sides, the guy that's pursuing and the guy that's ducking, there's an immense amount of pressure because y'all believe in marinating. When they say marinating, they just really mean about two things. The first thing being is we really don't have no intent to make the fight. Like, we want to stretch it out as long as possible till this other dude lose, or to y'all demand the fight, or the dude jump up and wait, or it's no longer demand, or the demand gets so big for the fight, we ain't got no choice but to put it on, right? Or B, we'll make the fight when he start to slow down, when he get old, when he have a loss, and then and he make a little comeback. Y'all think he back again. When he show a chink in his armor. When he show a chink in his armor, now, we feel like we see something that we can exploit that we didn't see before. That's all it mean, bro. That's all it mean. It's usually one of those few things that I just named. So when we kind of get to talking about it and speaking about it, man, how they hid behind the money, I told y'all it wasn't about no money. You could put a bunch of money on deck, right? You could put a bunch of money on deck, and they still is finding ways to excuse. These dudes can make money. A lot of times it's just contempt that they got for people. It's just hatred that they got for people like Bud. They don't want to see him win. He destroyed the system, like Stephen Bredman say. He beat the system, got the Spence fight, and now he should be continue to rise to the top and do whatever he want. But since he a brother, then you got brothers like Al Heyman linking up with the others like Bob Arum and Eddie Hearn trying to stop him. And he put it in his face, said now they got to kiss turkey rings, and now they really don't want to, but they got to. And then you got Canelo that's just like that. It ain't about the money. Don't be ringing my phone. They really ain't about the money for them. It's just about they simply don't want to compete. And you see it across the board. Most of these guys want to play together. They want to be buddy. They don't want to compete no more. Back in the day, we've seen quite a few fighters who were friends compete against each other, and with some of the best fights, you don't even get to see enemies compete versus each other no more. These dudes so punani that they don't even want to see it. Enemies don't even compete. So it ain't that they just don't want to get the fans what they want to see. That ain't part of it. A lot of it is they scared to compete. So when y'all talk about masculinity, you know what I'm saying? And demasculating men, in the West, and then it's trickling down everywhere else. Guess what? Across the board, it's the same way. Across the board. across the board. It's the same shit. In sports, it's not, the masculine energy is gone. You know, we confuse it for being a real fighter, having a fighter's heart, being a real, you know, standing on bid. You got guys who, I don't want to be world champion. I just want the money. I just want to play boxing. I don't really want to compete and fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what they on. These dudes don't have the masculine energy to be competitors. They don't have the masculine energy, and it's unfortunate. So now the money is here, and people still cop and please. I thought if you give them enough money, they was gonna compete. That's what I thought. I thought if you gave them enough money, that they was gonna compete. And we see that's not the case. We see that's not the case. It's just simply these dudes don't want to compete. These promoters got a long ass plan. If he loses, it's over with. It's not over with. Canelo lost to Beaver, he's still here. He got swept by Mayweather 12-0. He's still here. He's still here. And to be honest, I don't think Mayweather meant to do this undefeated shit like that. I don't think that's what he meant. He didn't mean to do that. I genuinely believe that. So when I started talking about all this type of stuff, and I was telling you, it ain't about the money, bro. They need to fight now. The money gonna be there regardless, as long as you don't get injured. But you can get injured versus a contender. The risk is there. But they coddle these fighters so much. So when they, especially PBC fighters, when they step up to the plate to go back in a real fucking World Series scenario, you know, they don't know. They don't know. They literally like, you know, they freeze, you know. Now you put all this insurmountable pressure on them when it shouldn't even be that way. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't even be that way. Like, come on, it's a fight. If you lose, you lose. Trust me, bro. I done took, a lot of these dudes ain't took no losses in real life. I done took losses, bro. And when you take so many losses in life, you know, you kind of numb to them. You kind of figure out the template. Okay, how do I solve this problem? How I'm going to get out of this? How I'm going to do this, that, and the third. You know, and a lot of these brothers, anything you've done, these brothers done been through it. Somebody done been through it. Somebody got advice. And I know it's different when somebody tell you what to do. And, you know, they ain't going through it. Everybody got great advice. When you in the lion's mouth, it's different. But if you dealt with somebody that been there before, it's different. But yeah, man, it ain't about the money. One of the great things about living where I live at now is that restaurant right there, fire. But yeah, I told y'all it ain't about the money, man. These dudes simply don't want to compete. Somebody text me. Hold on, my bad, y'all. I know that's somebody pulling up, so I'm around the corner. But yeah, that restaurant fire. My homie put me on this shit. He said he come all the way out here just to get it. Oh, did he? But yeah, it ain't, man. I told y'all was talking about, oh, the money right. He deserved $5 million. He deserved $20 million. These niggas don't. It ain't about the money. Like even when Turki Alalshikh came to Tank, was like, well, let's, you know, I want to do the Devin Haney fight. Blase blah. Flank. I want 2 Ferraris. These dudes just simply don't want to compete. They simply don't want to compete. And I think y'all starting to figure that out. Now somebody come with the money. Now they still complaining for the fight y'all want to see. He said, well, shit, I want to make Virgil and Terrence Crawford next. Oh, no, we going to do this, do that in the third, and we going to do something else, and then maybe down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it ain't about the money, dog. These dudes simply don't want to compete. They put pressure on themselves. If you lose, you lose. You can come back and get better. What if you win? And that's sad in the gladiator sport, we got the Warriors code, that guys they businessmen now. Everybody want to make a business decision, but nobody's been successful using this business template that Mayweather left. They forgot about the shit that he did in the beginning. Everybody want to be Money Mayweather in the beginning and maneuver. And what you're doing is stunning your growth and you missing opportunities. Valdez lost and they stopped him from continuing to fight. Lomachenko lost, and people don't even acknowledge that he lost multiple times. You know? So don't tell me it's about no bread, bro. It ain't about the money. These dudes just built like businessmen. And they using a business template that's not proven to create anywhere near close to another Mayweather. No matter what they say about Tank Davis, bro, he not, come on, what is he? He's not there. No matter how many people say how good he is and how a great story he is, he's a great fighter, he don't have that authentic stamp on him. He know it. Now somebody willing to give you the means to stamp yourself as the face of boxing, as the best fighter in the world, and he still don't want to take the opportunity. What do that tell you? It ain't about no money, bro. These dudes just simply don't want to compete. They scared to lose. Even for great money, even above market money, they scared to lose. Oh, I ain't going to Saudi Arabia. Okay, I go to the UK. I ain't going to the UK. I come to America. It's still complaining. Like I said before, when you're dealing with people that appreciate you for who you are, they don't put barriers up for you to see. Oh, you gotta do this. You gotta bring this. You gotta do this. If a woman just wants you to come see your kids, you ain't gotta bring money. You ain't gotta bring Pampers. You ain't gotta bring a formula. Just come see your kids. Now, should you bring things and ask, hey, babe, what you need? Something? Absolutely. But if she just simply said, I just want you to see the kids, and if you can't afford it right now, I just want you to spend quality time with them. Here you go. You might want to consider, being with her. But if she said, oh, you got to bring me $100 to see the kids, or, you got to do this, you got to do that, and third, you got to bring clothes, you got to give me some to see the kids. When they do shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So people make it easier for you. If your homie, like, oh, let's hang out, bro. You like, yeah, we can hang out, man. I'm free here and there and that. Oh man, no, man, I'll be tired. I'm gonna go to sleep on that time, and I'll be there. And he always putting borders and barriers up. He don't want to hang out. Don't ask again. Don't ask me again. Now, a person that want to hang out, oh yeah, you know what? I usually be chilling there. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna move this, that, in the third round. You free on the 15th, the 16th, and we gonna hang both them days. I got tickets here and there. You know what I'm saying, to the hockey game. Woo, 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 woo. Let's get it. People find a way to make things easier, and find a way to be accommodating, bro. I didn't even know the new gym was open. I'm definitely in the dark, bro. Maybe I don't read the newsletters around this bitch. They got a dog spawn there and everything. I didn't know it was open. And it's a pool in there too. Yeah, I'm on looking at the bullshit. Yeah, I don't be reading shit. But I have to call an axe. I want to be in there. The black ice breaking in the resort place. But yeah, on the cool. Yeah, people make it easy for people they want to be. They make it easy. In Turkey, like here. Oh no, I want 2 Ferraris. Oh man, I gotta be in the U.S. Oh, it's in the U.S. and it gotta be in a democratic state. Oh, if they vote for Kamala, I'm not fighting there. Oh, if they vote for Trump, I can't fight. I'm telling you, bro. If the clubs don't stay open past 9 a.m., I ain't fighting there. If they don't sell mimosas, I ain't fighting there. You like, what? If they ain't got brunch in the lobby, I ain't fighting there. You like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? Shit is hilarious. It's hilarious. I'm telling you, I said it a long time ago. These dudes just punks. Nobody wanted to believe me. You call them fighters out there. I call them how I see them. How I see it. I call it how I see it. So, if you don't like it, I ain't mad at you. You must don't like the truth, because I'm pulling up receipts. I'm telling y'all. Ooh, I got the #1 spot. Hey, Mexicans gonna come back. Oh, this Negro took my spot. That's why we stole his Michael Jordan shoes, Holmes. They love this #1. I don't know why they bought 2 trucks, so they take up 2 spots. Oh, Billy Bob gonna be mad too. He's young. He needs to walk. But yeah, that's all I got, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase the chance to get notifications when we're live drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Check out the Patreon. Peace.